Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's TechBen, and welcome back to this dramatic reign of Order and Chaos by Tatsuro. Chapter 31, Gather. Discord grinned down at the three fillies sitting around his table in the throne room of the Shivering Isles. Well now, little ones, I do hope you enjoy being my guests. Noticing their terrified expressions, he frowned. Oh, come now. There's no need for that. I'm not going to hurt you. Then why'd you bring us here? Applebloom demanded worryingly, managing to position herself defensively between him and the other two. Would you believe me if I said cookies and scantling conversation? He asked gently. I like cookies, Sweetbelle spoke up hopefully. But you shouldn't say that other things to fillies, Skulu snapped angrily. Discord frowned. I won't begin anyway, apparently. You bet you're not getting that from any of us, Skulu, Sweetbelle interrupted. Scantling means brilliant or intellectually stimulating. Oh, Skulu muttered, sinking in on herself. Well, she's still not wrong then, Applebloom teased. Why you? Skulu snapped as she lunged for Applebloom, the pair soon tussling. Sweetbelle sighed theatrically. Again? Discord chuckled as he watched. I was right bringing you three here would be entertaining. It'll certainly help pass the time until the others finish with the princesses, Twilight, and her friends. Immediately, the foals turned shocked looks on Discord. What have you done with Applejack? Applebloom demanded fearfully. And Rarity? Sweetbelle squeaked out. And Rainbow Dash! Skulu snapped aggressively, though her wings buzzed nervously. Oh, I'm just playing a game with them, Discord replied. Really? Well, more a game with them and a few friends. And not quite friends of mine. Though considering your friends' opponents are used to functioning on this level. He rolled upside down as the entire isles seemed to come apart as reality rewove itself around the fillies at a whim. Well, do you think your friends might be at a bit of a disadvantage? The three fillies stared wide-eyed as the isles reassembled themselves around them. Okay, that was pretty cool, Applebloom muttered softly. Can you do that again? Skulu asked eagerly. Please don't, Sweetbelle muttered, a hoof held to her mouth as her cheeks bulged. Discord quickly pushed a mug of Alka-Seltzer that tasted like warm milk over to Sweetbelle. I'll hold off on that level of manipulation. Just like my friends are. Huh? Applebloom and Skulu asked as Sweetbelle chugged the medicine. There are few rules to this game, since your friends are facing mine at the seat of their power, Discord explained. He held up one talon. First, no killing. When dealing with mortals, you can't play with them a second time if you break them. So where's the fun in that? He flicked up another talon. Towards that end, the second rule is nothing too damaging to their psyche. He then flipped up a third finger. And third, the game they play must be one the challengers, your friends, have a chance at winning, however small or difficult to find. He paused, tapping his chin. You know, maybe I should have mentioned these rules before sending those ponies and that dragonling off. Especially since violating these rules in any way would cause their realms to start draining power from them in an attempt to force a correction. He glanced at the fillies. You think that's going to be a problem? Applebloom burst into a sudden fit of giggles. You're pretty funny. I know, Discard replied warmly, but my might tells me looks aren't everything. He grinned as he watched all three fillies tumble over from laughter. Jokes on himself always played best. A shiver suddenly ran through his body. Wait, why is there an imbalance? He turned towards the source of the imbalance and frowned. Dagon. What did you do this time? he growled out angrily. Noticing the fillies looking nervous, he quickly smoothed his expression. Nothing to worry about. Just something seems to have happened that was unexpected. I think the games are coming to an unexpected end. So you think Rainbow Dash and the others are going to be here soon? Scoo asked hopefully. Discord grinned widely, deciding to reassure the nervous children. Oh, I'm sure they will. He leaned in conspicuously. Don't tell the Daedra this, but I've stacked things against them in who went where. It's so much more fun that way. He relaxed as he saw the fillies giggling. Noticing an open portal, he smiled. In fact, here comes one now. Rainbow Dash slowly flapped out of the portal, an expression of despair and desperate hope on her face. Scoot! She called out, her voice barely audible. Scoot turned at the sound. Rainbow Dash! She gasped happily, starting to run towards her idol. Before she made even more than a few steps, Rainbow blurred forward and, much to Scoot's surprise, pulled the filly into a tight, nearly crushing embrace. You're okay, she gasped out, her voice raw as tears poured down her cheeks from her closed eyes. You're okay. Rainbow? Scoot asked worriedly, torn between glee at being held so tightly by her idol, who she looked up to like a big sister, even if she never actually brought that up before, and concern for what could cause the normally tough as nail Pegasus to look so broken. Rainbow, for her part, merely clung more tightly to Skulu, as though afraid she'd vanish if she let go. Frowning, Discord floated over to Rainbow. What did Dagon do, and how badly do I need to punish him for breaking my rules? He demanded angrily. It's taken care of, Rainbow managed to say, barely able to get her voice to work. Blinking, Discord looked closer at the razor that had affixed itself to her side. Seeing the rainbow coloration it had taken on, and the bond of power between and the Pegasus. Oh, I see, Discord muttered softly. Meh, I never really liked him anyway, he concluded dryly. Now we just need to wait for the others. As he spoke, more portals opened, disgorging the others. Celestia stepped out looking completely relaxed, with Dawnbreaker clutched in her magical aura, though she immediately rushed to Luna's side as the Night Princess arrived. The skull of corruption was braced on her back, and she looked oddly at peace as she burrowed into Celestia's embrace. Twilight was giggling like a school bully as she clutched Hermaeus Moa's card catalog, and Pinky staggered oddly as she clutched Sanguine's rose in her teeth. Applebloom immediately started peppering Applejack with questions about the golden katana on her back, and Sweetbelle looked uncertain how to approach Rarity as she stepped out in a tribal garb. However, when Rarity and Spike caught sight of each other, they both looked away with a bright blush, Rarity fanning herself with one hoof, a reaction that made Sweetbelle giggle wickedly. Fluttershy was the last to arrive, clinging to Jollygrath's sword as she rode a wave of different kinds of cheese out of the portal. Through the portal, Jollygrath could be heard singing the names of all the different kinds of cheeses in a rather catchy tune. When she and Rarity caught sight of each other, Fluttershy frowned as Rarity coughed nervously. I can explain, darling. You aren't going to start a fashion line of that, are you? Fluttershy asked coldly. Only with synthetic fur. Was it you or the leopard? Fluttershy followed up. It was mid-pound sneed me, Rarity confirmed. Did you make use of all of the body? Fluttershy continued, her final question sad. Absolutely, Rarity proclaimed firmly. That's all right then, Fluttershy allowed. I choose my friends over animals, if there's no other way to resolve things. Rarity's posture relaxed. Thank you, darling. Well, Discord spoke up, gathering everyone's attention. It seems the game has reached the second stage. You each retrieved the artifact you were after. And now it's time to figure out where your elements are. I hope you're prepared. Because I'm not about to give you any clues. He leaned back with a wide grin. And if you choose wrong, you lose. And that's another one in the books. Whew-wee. For some reason, this chapter gave me issues, and I don't know why. I think it was shifting between the voices, or maybe just some of the wording, or not having to have done Discord's voice for so long. I mean, the last, at least 5 chapters. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 chapters had no Discord in it. I mean, that's several weeks without the character. But, hopefully I can keep this up, and if I can pull that off, we will have this just in time, and I'm actually going to, again, if I can get the time together, release a vlog / sort of wrap-up video for this, where I'll also reveal the next story I'm going to do. In the meantime, folks, my name's Tech Bandit. I wish you all good luck, good hunting, and safe travel. I'll see you in the next one, my Benditos.